Greetings, crafters. It's Julie Creek with Bank Creations. I'm here to share with you today another project with the slit die from Bank Creations. This is a die that we've been demoing at shows and making the candy box. I wanted to share with you today exactly how to make the box. We're using the slit die. As you can see, the die has 8 pieces to it, and they range in size from 8 inches to 3 inches. For the candy box that we're using today, we're going to use the 4-inch die. So we're going to set that aside and set our die aside. Now, as you can see, you can decorate these boxes for any occasion, which is a fun thing to do. So what we're going to do is start out with a piece of paper that measures 4.75 by 6. And we're going to take our scoreboard, put the paper on our scoreboard, and we're going to score across the top at 1, and we're going to score all the way down. At 1.5, we're going to score down 1 inch. At 2, we're going to score all the way down. At 3, we're going to score all the way down. At 3.5, we're going to score 1 inch. At 4, all the way down. Then I want you to turn the paper over, and we're going to score 1 inch down at 1.5 and 1 inch down at 3.5. Now we've just made our basic box construction, which will end up being a 1-inch square. If you wanted to make the box larger, depending on the size candy that you have, you would just adjust the width and the length of your device, of your box. I have found this size to work really well though. So there's our basic fold and score. We're going to take our die, and this is the 4-inch die, and we're going to center it on the 3rd section from the left, and we're tape it down with washi tape. These dies are small, and they kind of want to slide on you, even with the magnetic platform. So I always tape it down, run it through my die cut machine, and cut. Now I've already cut my piece for today, and I want you to know that I always remove the washi tape with undo adhesive remover. Just get it wet with undo, and when the tape is wet, you'll be able to pull it off with no problem. Now, we have pre-scored this and then die cut. Sometimes when you go to do the folds on the scores, you'll find it a little bit difficult to find the fold because you've run it through the die cut machine. But just look, you'll know where they're at because they're at 1-inch intervals, and fold along those 1-inch intervals. We're not folding those 1-inch marks yet. We're going to lay this down, and the short fold, there's one piece that's shorter than the rest. You want to fold that straight up so it's facing you and put some adhesive on it. I like to use this is Craft Tacky from Tonic. It's very strong hold. I do recommend liquid adhesive on this project because you don't want it coming apart. And you want to fold that flap up and bring that top flap over and let it sit. And you have just created your box cube. Now I should have let it sit longer. I'm going to push it back down and let it sit. Okay. It's not going to change because it's anyway. I'm going to get it through. There's your box. Now we're going to take and pinch those 2 ends together and the other end. And those little 1-inch score marks are going to make the pinch point for your box. Now I like to put a clear sleeve in the inside of my box And we sell this clear plastic. We use it for the inside of shaker boxes, but you could use any kind of plastic, even from a dye package would work, just as a holder for there. And then you want to place your candy in there. Choose your candy, and then we're going to pinch that, get our candy set the way we want, and we're going to pinch that and take our crocodile tool. Now I'm using the crocodile here because we're probably punching through that plastic as well as all those layers of paper. So I do recommend the crocodile. And you'll notice the hole punch on this piece is back here. So you want to slide that in and punch. And then you're going to take a piece of ribbon and slide that off. Flip it around.